Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I'm going to showcase my Gear Raid 1 Stage 18 first time try and first successful clear. So now this is a farmable completion, working toward all those Stage 18s to unlock a lot more content and rewards. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna let the run play out. This is just more of a showcase. I don't really think there's too much to talk about strategy-wise. It's just, if you have a booster, wait for their boost before other people do damage if you need to. But you see, I just full YOLO the ultimates and just smash as fast as I can for the most part. When it comes to 19 and 20, 21, it gets trickier. You have to time your anti-healing better with the boss. But 18 is pretty straightforward, just kill things. Alright, but I did decide I would do a voice over this and talk through it instead of music, so it can actually be a little more helpful and give some general tips, because you're gonna see Valise and just be like, oh, of course it's OP, you have the best mage in the game, one of them. Well, again, stage 18, you just need one really good DPS. Now, I will give an example. My husband, Odd1 Gaming, he's been playing this free-to-play challenge and he decided to start posting some videos too. Today, he is posting a video on his team that he did for 18 and 19. Gear Raid 1, stage 19. 19 took really good gear though. Already farming stage 18. But his main DPS, his main damage dealer, was Estrid, the fighter, the epic. So it does not take Valise to be the one. Iona could have very well been the one in the best gear, level 60 skills, fairly well maxed out, and she'd be great. Greed is an amazing option for any of the gear raids as well, especially 18. Even Navras is amazing help here. And, I mean, he's not super AoE, he hits a bunch, but he definitely helps. And I think this is a really fun stage. You can really get away with using different DPS if you have Arrogance as a fighter, or any of the fighters that do AoE damage, even if it's not magic damage. They're pretty strong here still. You stick them behind the wall like I have Zillitu there, and it's very helpful. A big key to making these easy though is someone like Dolores or Dao Chen. Ideally Dao Chen, of course, so you get that damage boost with the inspiration. If you're going all cultist and you get Beelzebub this coming weekend, well, that makes a great team as well. But no one should struggle with Gear Raid 1, stage 18, for too long once you start to get a little bit better gear. But that was my team. I've got solid people, but I do not have solid gear. I have terrible gear. I don't think I have a couple, or maybe even one piece with a yellow roll. I think my only yellow roll on anything is a flat defense. Most of my purple rolls are on legendary gear, or the one set they gave us in the beginning. Alright, and a quick look at my characters for what they're in now before I start changing their gear and getting better stuff. There is a slight chance a couple pieces of gear are different because I did get a couple of pieces of gear from that gear raid. I might have done a batch or two and changed a couple things. I might be a little too late, but nothing's dramatically different. So I do have Zillitu in the OG set that they give us from the reward, and that's just in whatever gets me 100% crit rate otherwise on the side without going over. She is in Keen Wisdom, which is your best option for most characters, especially fighters early on, until you get some of the higher end newer artifacts or any exclusive artifacts. And then her skills are not actually maxed yet. I thought I had maxed Zillitu's skills before I started working on hers, but apparently I did not. So that's kind of funny actually, and I need to finish those off. Obviously, Police here is being worked on too. She's top tier, so much fun. So I do have Awaken 1 Valise, which is really helpful. It adds the stun effect as well. And artifact-wise, I have her in Nightmare Samsara, one little level in it, and gear is far from perfect. A mixed set for the gear, not even 100% crit rate. It's just doing what we gotta do. All right, hot set was in the team too for some burst damage, and again, mixed set, not a set at all. Skills are starting to be worked on, no awakenings, and Ichor Chalice helps keep her alive in some other content. It's really nice to be able to put her to the side and not worry about a healer being on her in some cases. Dao Chan is my new friend here. We have our awakening, no, or sorry, we have our artifact, but no awakenings yet. And then I've not even started her base skills, so no skill ups on her yet. And then, yeah, we do have a mana spring set on her. Not that I really need it because she comes to her ultimate really fast anyway, but it's some of my okay healer gear. And by okay, I mean flat stats. So this just shows you the reality of my account and early on and what you can really do pushing gear raids without perfect gear to begin with. All right, so Salazar was not in that one, I don't think. No. I'm like, who was in it? Artemis is in a mana spring set as well. He's in mixed gear. He is an attack-based healer, but this piece is okay. He does have no skills, no skills. And then he just has this Watchguard's Fortune level 10 artifact. Hollow's kind of a main healer for me. North Glory is the artifact I have based on very limited options. I only have an Awaken 1 for Hollow, full skills, and she is also in a mana spring set with healing effect, HP, and attack as her things, but it's just using what I got. My gear is terrible. I do throw Draga in there briefly for some soaking up some hits. So she's just in some typical tank gear with a little bit of damage, like okay, a lot of it of damage. I try to get crit rate on her. She is fully skilled up. I do not have awakenings though, but I do have tuning crystal on her. So that's a fun one too, which I should probably take up to level 13 because I love using her everywhere. We also have Navras in there with spellcasters. Echo for some rage boosting. No awakenings, but max skills. And he is in an AoE set here that is far from perfect and not even fully leveled. Oh my god, look at that one piece of... It's fine. We'll say that for another event. Alright, Iona is in this team too with a mixed gear set. Crit rate, attack speed, attack bonus, totally mixed sets, hot mess. No skill ups. And a Watchguard Wisdom piece of gear. And I think that was it, right? I don't think there was anybody else to cover. If I missed anybody else, I'm sorry, but yeah. My gear is lacking. I'm still in a lot of yellow gear, but that's the fun of hitting those 18s. It really ramps you up to get much better gear overall and have something worth farming. So there is my very first 18. She is the queen, of course, for me, but you can use other DPS, other main DPS, even a greed can be your main DPS for stage 18 and even 19 if you get lucky and have good gear. But stage 18, you can get away with, really it's just your best AoE mage. It doesn't have to be someone as fancy as Valise. So hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you in the next one.